Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy DT3, man, and I'm back at you with another video, man. New media, notification gang, God Squad. It's what it is, man. Look, check this out. There's something that I gotta address. The whole boxing community, not just the whole boxing community as a whole, especially you Wilder fans. You Wilder fans, you I ain't gonna say Errol Spence fans, but you Wilder fans for sure. This is for you. And you LDBC niggas, this shit is for you, boy. There is a word. And shout out to the Boxing Bunch, because they're the motivation behind this video. Shout out to the whole Boxing Bunch. But me and Coach Malachi, shout out Coach Malachi Williams, new media. Go subscribe to that man channel, ASAPolis. Man only been on here 9 months and got 6,000 subscribers. But anyway, it's a word that's constantly being thrown around towards African-American men, especially when it comes to the criticism of Deontay Wilder. There's a difference between, because it's obvious, LDBC, Wilder fans don't know the difference between cooning and criticism. There is a difference. There is a huge difference between cooning and criticism. What me and Coach Malachi are constantly being called are coons. Constantly. And I can tell you right now, even for the little that I do know about Coach Malachi, because we talk out off the air, he ain't no coon. He more pro-black than all of the LDBC. He more pro-black than all you Wilder fans. Way more pro-black than y'all. He did more for the black community than the LDBC and Wilder and Tank Davis and Floyd Mayweather combined. That's facts. Ask him. Ask him. He'll tell you. So, calling a dude like that a coon, which he ain't, and a lot of y'all don't even know what a coon is. Just because 78, which is a dumb bitch nigga for even utilizing that, because motherfucker, you should know better. You old enough to know better, but your whole ass want to sit up there and use a funky ass, bitch ass narrative by calling African American men coon that's not following your narrative or your doctrine. Deontay Wilder is the biggest coon in all boxing. Hell, in all sports. How you gonna fire a black man for something a white dude did? A coon is somebody who go against his own and hypes up another race. That's a coon. That's a coon. When have I ever bigged up another culture and put down my culture just to big up another one? When have I ever done that? Have I not kept the same energy for everybody? Have I not had the same mindset or attitude about every fighter of any race or denomination? So the last thing that I am is a coon. Because I ain't finna shit on my people to big up these motherfuckers. That's what I ain't gonna do. Or any racial denomination. I'm not gonna do that. That's against my code. So when you call people like me and Coach Malachi Williams a coon, you really disrespecting us. Because we not that. Coach Malachi for sure ain't no coon. Because he ain't gonna never big up another race and put down his own. That's against his penal code. But the LDBC constantly pushing out that coon narrative, you niggas is hoes, because you perpetuating a false narrative against your own people. You calling us coons because we don't agree with you? Wait a minute, wait. Let me reiterate that. You calling us coons because we don't agree with you. And you calling us haters because we don't agree with you. Let that sink in. Not you shouldn't get no money, you a disgrace to the black community. Not really trying to do things to tarnish your name and stop you from making paper. And then using that as a means to bump up somebody like Sean Newton or some weak shit like that. Like I shit on the LDBC, but Sean Newton is the best thing since sliced bread type shit. That's cooning. That's cooning. Give me a fucking break. So anybody that got something critical to say about Deontay Wilder, which he do deserve, and no man is above reproach or criticism, not even me. So when we criticize Deontay Wilder on the lack thereof in skills, y'all call us a hater. Nobody never said I don't want Deontay Wilder to get paid. I want the motherfucker to take the $120 million deal. I wanted him to get that money. At that now, I'm like, nigga, nope. Because now, like, what have you done to deserve that type of money? Now you've proven you ain't worth that. Because if you'd have beat Fury, you knocked him out. You'd have proved you was worth that $120 million. Now let me run that $120 million back. Run that back. After, if you would have knocked out Fury, yeah, run that $120 million back. I would feel you. But in the sport of boxing, a loss, let alone 2 losses, take you out of that $100 million sweepstakes. That don't mean you might not get another $1 million payday if you continue to fight. I think you should retire, because it's like, who the fuck is there for you to fight? But you could possibly still get $1 million payday. It's possible. I'm not going to shit on you like that. But this whole little thing about calling me and Coach Malachi Williams, me and Two Hands, me and Mike, calling us Andrew, like calling us coons because we don't follow. Listen to what you call us because we don't follow. We create our own path. I create my own path. Coach Malachi creates his own path. Andrew Tucker creates his own path. Myra Magnus creates his own path. Two Hands Up, Reaper Gang creates his own path. We don't follow nothing. The NBBC and all that shit that I came up with, I said and all that shit, it's not to follow nothing. I said the NBBC because we non-biased. I said non-biased boxing talk. That shit came out naturally. I didn't think of it. I didn't sit here and think, I'm gonna do the NBBC. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I literally was doing the video. I'll tell you, real rap. Literally doing the video, and I said it in my head, and it came out via video. All my videos, even this one, is all freestyle, all off the dome. I don't think of shit. It's popped in my head. I'm gonna do a video. So you getting this as it's coming to my mind. I didn't premeditate this like that. So all this shit about African-American men calling us coons, you youngsters don't even know what the fuck a coon is. Deontay Wilder is a coon because he fired Mark Breland for something JD is did. And don't hit me with he threw in the towel. That's why he got fired. You fired a black man for looking out for another black man. Literally, I don't want to see you get hurt. You not finna win the fight. So all that, let him go out on this shield. The whole point with Mark Breland, an experienced fighter, an experienced trainer, what he saw, he ain't winning this. He not finna win this. Let me just, you not finna win this shit. You just gonna get beat up. You just really finna get beat up till you get to what recently happened to you. And Mark Breland was like, I can stop that. Throw in the towel. You gonna lose anyway. It's over. You don't lose face for that. That's a part of the game. Where your whole ass lose face at, Deontay Wilder, is when you get your ass beat, you do all that training, you work all those hours and days to prepare for a fight, and you still get your ass beat. Put dude on his ass twice and say all the shit, and you still lose. You didn't think you was gonna lose. You believed without the shadow of a doubt you was finna win this shit. And you lost. And in your loss, you couldn't even congratulate and give pay respects to the better man that night. He beat your ass 3 times. And you still can't give that man his respect? I give a fuck. You call him a con artist. You can say whatever you want about Tyson Fury. He still deserves respect for the way he performed and whooping your ass 3 times. Your last 3 fights was Tyson Fury. And he whooped you all 3 of them. The only thing is he actually only got the victory twice. Quiet as kept, they robbed him the first time. But he whooped your ass on record twice. 2 out of 3. But quiet as kept, he beat your ass 3 motherfucking times. And the fact that he got in there with you 3 times, you can't even give him respect for that. So you don't got no sportsmanship. You don't have no integrity. You have a lackluster character as a human being. You expect me as a black man to support you? You don't got no integrity. You lack sportsmanship. You lack real character as a man. And you expect me to be all for you? I don't even give a fuck what color you is. It's even worse because you black. And our young people inspired to do what you do. So your piss poor character is what our youth is aspiring to be. And all you bitch ass motherfuckers that's gonna pop up in the comment section vouching for that, you a bitch too. All of you. Every last one of you. And yeah, I said it, I'm in Fairfield, California. Because there's no way you should be willing to hype up a dude that has piss poor character, piss poor sportsmanship, and lack of integrity in every facet that there ever could be. There's no way I'm going to support that ever. And the fact that we call that shit out, meaning me, Coach Malachi, and all the rest of the folks that I rock with in the boxing bunch or the NBBC type shit, you call us coons because we want to hold another black man accountable for his falsities, for his foul acts. And because you yes men, you LDBC niggas, y'all can't do that. Y'all want the check. Y'all want the attention. Y'all not know better than Wilder. So the person that you follow, you ain't nothing but a reflection of him. That's all you fanboys are. Y'all just a reflection of piss poor sportsmanship, lack of integrity, and piss poor characters. And the fact that y'all black people makes it even worse. So these white motherfuckers that's looking at y'all, that's where they want you. They want you to have piss poor character, piss poor sportsmanship, and lack of integrity. You know why? Because that is the narrative that they've been selling on the black man since we got into this motherfucking country, and you stupid ass niggas is still following that shit and don't even know it. That's why my white motherfuckers like, yeah, do it. Sure. And any black man that goes against that, why is he not famous? Why he ain't in the limelight? Because the white man can't profit off of your ignorance. Off of your lack of ignorance, excuse me. But a white man can profit off of your ignorance. That's what I meant to say. But if you out here showing that you not no dumb motherfucker, and I see what you white motherfuckers is doing, JD, as you getting the fuck up out of here, really on some pro-black shit, bro, they don't want that. They don't want that shit. They want y'all to be like Wilder and get rid of the black man and hype up the white dude. That's a coon. When you put down your own race and big up your own, or you put down your own and you dismiss what they do. That's cooning. You got me, Coach Williams, my niggas, Andrew, Myron, Two Hands, you got us fucked up. Y'all the coons. Y'all the coons. Cause y'all will hype up this nigga who will shit on the black man and hype up this white boy. Cooning. Cooning. That's what y'all do. And before you start calling somebody else something, make sure you really know what it means and the history behind it. Again, a coon is somebody who puts down his own race and bigs up or dismiss what the other race do. That's a coon. Stop calling me a coon, because I hold my African American men accountable for their actions and their ignorance. That's called being responsible. That's what you want. You want somebody to hold you accountable, keep you straight, keep you honest. But y'all like yes men. That's the problem with black folks now. We want a bunch of yes men around us and not criticize us and tell us where we wrong at, so we can feel right in our ignorance. Don't get me started. I'm gonna get to preaching. But for real, you got us fucked up. Y'all the coons. You Wilder fans. Y'all the coons. We just the real G's out here that's gonna call you hoe ass niggas out for the bullshit y'all on. Cause we not real ones. We true ones. We truth tellers, we truth seekers. That we real ones, that real one shit, that's over excessively used. We're truth tellers. We're true ones. Y'all could be the real ones. We'll be the true ones. Because we'll be true to the spirit. We'll be true to what's really going on. While y'all trying to be fraudulently real. Why?